was like where you guys started out with in like the first cosplays you ever did, and like maybe some of the difficulties, especially since it was the first one.
Yeah. So my first cosplay, I used just things from my closet. I had an old white corset that I dyed light blue, and I made a crown, and I made Rosalina from Mario.
So sweet. My first cosplay was a gender-bent Darth Vader. I already had a helmet, and then I did use a black corset that I added buttons and other cool things to look like his chest piece. And then I learned how to sew a cape. That was the first time I started sewing capes. And then spray painted some stormtrooper-like costumes I found from the dollar store, and then edited more random things like soda bottles and stuff to make shin guards. And that was the start. Was recycled items and found items.
I love that. And for me, I think one of the biggest challenges. This was before the internet was, as big as it is now. So it was really difficult to find reference. So we had to watch the anime over and over again and try to get the costume elements right, pausing it and making little drawings and such. So that was definitely the most difficult aspect for me, was just getting everything correct. And I missed some things. I had to go back and remake it all like a couple of years later, because I loved the character, but I don't feel like I did her justice the first go. So, but I'm happy to have had another chance.
It's important to give yourself that chance.
Yes.
And I think that's the same with like any cosplayer, because I think we were talking the other day of like there's always little details that like you'll notice like after the fact. Yep. Even if no one else will.
My cosplays can always be improved every single time I wear them.
Yeah, I find with my favorite characters, like Peach, for example, I will continue to improve and update items basically as I see fit. So this is actually the second version of this gown.
So another thing too is like there's also like a slight difference between like big custom cosplays like what you do, and then May, you're more on like the closet cosplay side of things. So where would like how that works for you and how you figure that out?
Yeah, I just look at the character and look at what I have around my house and pull things together, and I try to like match the colors. So like my character now has white feathers in the show, and so I'm like, I already have a white wig, and she has a pink top, so I already had a pink dress, and just matching where the colors go to make it look like the character. Yeah. I also like thrifting and finding stuff at thrift stores so that I can reduce waste and all that fun stuff.